Sorcerer was released on the Atari 2600 by Mythicon in 1983. You play as one of the many good guy sorcerers that are trying to protect the Earth from the evil wizards that are out to take over the world. The wizards unleashed a litany of creatures that you have to defeat by traversing from screen to screen, wipe them all out, and grab the treasures that they leave behind. You can move on the ground level at the bottom, or hop on this hoverboard or some shit that lets you free roam through the air, which is basically a necessity if you want to connect your shots. And it's kind of weird. On the first screen you have the chance to get on this thing, and it moves all over the place, so you have to time your jump right. But there's nothing to stop you from acquiring this. There's no time limit or enemies to worry about, so why wouldn't you just start with this item already in tow? Although there are a lot of different enemies visually, there's not much that separates them otherwise. They're all grouped together in a line of 3, they move in unison in pretty random patterns, and they fire a projectile. You do see something different when you get to the lightning storm screen, where you have to make your way across the screen without getting hit by the lightning, and even on this screen you'll get a treasure when you pass by. Just make sure you don't leave the screen before collecting it. So while the enemies don't behave very differently from each other, the game does get more difficult as it progresses, and it's always fast-paced and intense throughout. Adding to that intensity is the jarring soundtrack. This heavy up-tempo riff plays whenever there are enemies on the screen, and then it changes to a more low-key beat when you clear them. Then you switch screens and the danger music starts back up again. It reminds me of Smurf when the music changes with the spider screen, but stays in the sequence of the song in real time. Graphically, there's not a lot to speak of. It is what it is, and the gameplay isn't perfect. It can feel awkward at times maneuvering yourself around because the controls are pretty sensitive, but the pace of the game does enhance the experience, even if it means you won't be playing it for long.